Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV. Well, I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a little challenge to deal with. This is actually a, I got a little angry, okay? I let my rage get the better of me. I couldn't make this corner. So I decided the best way to make this corner was just to flip the trailer over and roll it back over on its other side so I could attach to it. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, you get to see me flip this trailer back over. Come on. Flip over. Oh, now it's not going to flip over. Come on. Those are not... It's not part of the trailer, is it? Okay. We're going to do this the easy way. We're going to move that trailer. It's the last thing I do. It may be the last thing I do. Angle right here. No, I'm trying to go in reverse, and I'm not getting the angle right because I'm not going in reverse. Okay. Now then. This is how you flip a trailer over the right way, the easy way. Trust me on this. I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. Okay, there is the front of the trailer. Okay, I got it as high as I can get it. And, come on, bring it in, bring it in, bring it down. Oh, did I get it? Not quite. I did not quite do it right. But, I can recover. Move this over here. Yeah. Come on, you can do this. It's caught on something. It's like, what are you caught on? What are you caught on? Come on, stop being caught. I think it's caught on my truck. Come on, the Russian crane isn't that weak. I mean, it is. But the winch is strong. We're getting this done. I'm not abandoning this trailer. I'm selling this trailer. I couldn't make it around the corner with the trailer. I kept getting stuck. So out of frustration, I just detached the trailer and pushed it onto its side. Now, again, I'm not going to have the angle right. I'm going to get it back on the truck, but I'm not going to have the angle right. That might be good. Maybe just a touch further. Okay. Come on, hit the tire. Hit the tire. Ah! What am I stuck on now? Just gonna drag you over here. There we go! I knew eventually I'd get flipped. Oh! So frustrating! This is actually the trailer I want to use, but I don't want to have to drive it all the way over to Drownland. So I'm going to sell it here. Go into the garage, come back into Drownlands, and okay, store it. Go to Drownlands. Wrong button. At that point, would have been easier because I missed that turn to just go ahead and drive into Drownlands. Yeah. But as I said to some Zoomer not too long ago, who kept going on about, oh, this truck's better than that truck, this truck's better than that truck, wasn't getting the message when I told him I didn't care. You know, I just said, okay, Zoomer. All I had to do was just keep saying, okay, Zoomer. Okay, Zoomer, whatever, Zoomer, okay. You finally got the message. You know, people hate it when you say, oh, okay, Boomer. I don't mind. I don't think that's offensive. But it's even more offensive to Zoomers when you say, okay, Zoomer, I think. All right, where am I picking up what? I am picking up at the warehouse. Turn the tables on them. Vehicle spare parts. And how many do I need? 4? Okay. And there is a ton somewhere here. Wait, what's here? Oh, I can get concrete slabs here. I can probably stack the 4 vehicle spare parts on top of the 2 concrete slabs. But it's a long drive to get over where I need to go from here. Yeah, I think I'm better off not doing it that way. I think I am better off. Should I stop the trail start? Or I could use one of those 8 cargo things. I'd get them all. I was dragging around earlier in a previous YouTube episode. That wouldn't be hard to try to get around some of these turns, and if I miss my turn in the garage, that wouldn't be a challenge at all. Okay, so I'm going to the warehouse. Now, I can get the concrete slabs down in the quarry, but again, I'd have to overload the concrete slabs on top of the... You know, overloading the concrete slabs on top of the vehicle spare parts might actually be better. I'm not going to stop for fuel. Because the concrete slabs, I can pinch them with the crane, the top one anyway. And if the top one is pinched, the bottom one won't fall off, right? I'm not going back this way, but I'm going to go back. When I get to quarry, but I have to go up and down the quarry, so I wouldn't do it with quarry. I would do it. Where else am I doing that? I think I have to get them in quarry, either here or in quarry. Well, not a big deal. I don't think I can get concrete slabs in Zyndagoras. We are on the last hour of this stream. This will be the last YouTube episode for this stream, which means the next YouTube episode will be after I wait a week to play the game. So enjoy my clarity while you can, because next YouTube episode I will not have played for a week, and I'll be spending a half an hour trying to figure out what I was doing. Enjoy my clarity. I've been streaming for 6 hours. Enjoy my clarity. Somehow I don't think I'm going to have a lot of clarity. I am looking for opportunities to team up with that other trailer, but it's in a very inconvenient place right now. I could tandem it, but neither one would then be overloaded. See, I could get everything if I use this 8-slot trailer. It's almost tempting, isn't it? I tried to drive it before when I didn't need it. Yeah, can you imagine dragging that thing around corners and stuff? Yeah, no. I'll stick with what I know works. Gotta go through them slowly. There we go. All right, let's go. It's too bad it's not 6 of something, because then I could, you can store one thing, like, between the crane and the spare wheel, depending on what it is. It's kind of cool. I have a whole bunch of service spare parts sitting in a trailer somewhere, and I'm not going to need them for anything in these first 3 maps, and I'm not going to need them for any of the contracts. So I'm hoping that I need service spare parts for something in quarry, because if I don't, I'm just going to be deleting a whole bunch of cargo. It was all cargo that I took out of a temporary warehouse, or limited cargo warehouse, because that's what I like to do, is take all the cargo off. And I got like 8 of them or something, and I don't know if I was supposed to grab them, if there was some other task that needed service spare parts that I grabbed from a permanent cargo location instead of that one, because I wasn't paying attention. But I don't know, we'll see. If I have to delete them, I'll delete them, because I'm not going to leave any cargo available in any temporary warehouses. I'm not going to leave any trailers on the board, at least those I can sell. I'm not gonna just delete trailers. I'm gonna do my best to sell them unless they're off in the river somewhere and I can't get them out. Which I had to do one time. There's a trailer. The truck that was carrying the trailer was so far out in the river, no other truck could get to it. And so what I did was unhitch the trailer, deleted it, otherwise I wouldn't be able to reach it. And then recover the vehicle. Hopefully I won't end up ever soft locking myself so that a trailer is downriver and I can't even reach it to delete it. But not that there aren't trailers on maps that I can't delete, because sometimes the tasks ask you to say, take this service trailer around to point A, B, C, and D. And when you take the flagged service trailer around to all those places, the service trailer ends up ghosted, and you can hitch to it, but you can't sell it because it's a tagged service trailer. You know, it's only used for that one task. And so you can't sell it, you can't delete it, you can't do anything with it except leave it there. You can attach to it and drag it off someplace in the woods, but someplace out of the way. But yeah, it's there forever, which is kind of sad. It becomes a derelict part of the map. Because when I say 100%, I mean 100%. Down to take a drink though. What's the best way to take this turn? I don't want to get stuck again, so I have to detach and roll my trailer over just so I can recover it. I rolled the trailer over on purpose because that was the only way I was going to get it lined up. It was wedged in such a way that I had to roll it and drag it around just so I can get to the front of it and winch it and get it rolled back onto my truck. Because you can't winch those straight across sideways because, you know, the legs catch. So all you can do is roll it. Is there another way to go in there? Is there a place to turn around? Yes, it looks like it. Okay, I'll go in front. I will take not metal beams. Wrong thing. Vehicle spare parts, right? 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And you have unlimited of all of these, right? Yeah, okay. All right. And now to the gateway. Because I have to go through Quarry in order to get to Rift. Or go through Quarry in order to get to Zimnogorsk. I am streaming this on Sunday is it 9th or 10th of February? Sunday the 9th of February. Which, is a special day for certain people in the U.S., but not for everyone. And it's 7 p.m., coming up on 7 p.m. my time, which means it's almost 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't expect too many other visitors here. But when you're watching this on YouTube, it's not going to be that day. It's going to be like a month later than that, because that's how far ahead I've been streaming. Try to save up at least a couple weeks of material in case. Did I have my lights on? Did I have them on that whole time? At least a couple weeks of material in case I need to take some time off from streaming. I have needed to take time off for a while, so got quite a bit built up. I don't usually need to take time off unless something really rare comes up or I get ill. So I get but it's not like I have other obligations. Not like I have better things to do on my Friday nights or Saturday nights. Actually, I don't stream on Fridays. I stream Tuesday, Thursday evenings. I do Civilization then, starting at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time on twitch.tv/rollcageunderbartv. Then on Saturdays at 12:30, I do racing. Currently doing Grid Legends most weeks. First week of the month, I do Dirt Rally. And then on Sundays at 12:30, I do SnowRunner for at least 6 hours. It's going to be closer to 7 hours today. Lots of breaks and other things going on, but so I stream. Let's see if we add all that up. How much was that? 3, 6, 10, 16 hours. Yeah, 16 hours or so a week on stream. And then I break the streams up on YouTube for YouTube to edit highlights and that sort of thing. So it's at least 20 hours a week of work. It would be a lot more than that if I actually edited them nicely, but doing the thumbnails and what I have. If I did custom thumbnails for everything and edited them out so they were fast action, cut out all the boring parts. Well, actually, if I cut out all the boring parts, every stream I'd have like a short worth of material. So I'm not sure what parts are not the boring parts. When I flip the vehicle over, maybe. The relaxing parts abound. They're not boring, they're relaxing. That's why I play SnowRunner. I find it very relaxing. I find it very relaxing to play. I find it very relaxing to watch. Also on YouTube or Twitch. I find it very relaxing. When playing multiplayer is a whole different thing. It's relaxing, but the cooperation playing multiplayer is great. Unfortunately, I almost never get to play multiplayer anything because I stream so much, and pretty much the only time I play games is when I'm streaming. And when I'm streaming, other than my mid-season marathon streams, when I'm streaming, it's content that is going to be chopped up for YouTube as well. So it's playthroughs, so I don't have multiplayer stuff going on. All right, it is getting late, so that's fine. And I can try to go down to the quarry and get the slabs, but that's a sucker play. I'll come back for the slabs. I'll either come back with this truck, or I will come back with the other truck that is also in Zimmer. Actually, I think the other truck is nowhere near a convenient place to come back to the quarry. So. But I will get the other alternative is to get the slabs not in the quarry, to get them on Drownlands, which actually might be easier. As long as I know the best way of getting out of the quarry. I had a hard time getting out of the quarry last time. Try to do too much. Although I will once again look to see in Drownlands what the path would be. Because I think I have to deliver stuff to the south, but it's easy to get north to south in Zimnogorsk. But if I pick up stuff in the south, I can use the southern Drownlands gateway maybe, and then take that around to this. So I might do that. Because in Drownlands, excuse me. See, in Drownlands, the factory is very close to that southern gateway. And there is a fuel station right there. So I might actually do that. Come here, get the slabs so I don't have to go down into the quarry. I wouldn't go back to the garage and do all that nonsense. I'd just drive it. Get to that quarry, then make my way a tricky way through the woods, but not an impossible way in this truck, over to this gateway, and then going back to quarry. That gateway is pretty easy, somewhat easy to get to the Zimnogorsk gateway. And now the Zimnogorsk, the place where I have to deliver them, is very close to this gateway. Let's see which goes where. Cargo containers? Oh, wrong thing I'm looking at. The concrete slabs go here in the factory. So then I wouldn't have to cross over this nonsense. Well, come this way. But the other truck is way up here, so I might as well just use the same truck if I'm doing that. In which case, well, no, going north to south on quarry is not exactly the easiest thing to do. You know what? It's not bad. I think I'm going to go that way. I don't think this is dangerous as far as rocks and stuff. think that's fine. I think I can do that. Because crossing north to south in Zimnogorsk can be a bit of a pain. This might be easier. We'll find out. It's worth trying to see. If this is as much of a pain, then I won't do it this way again. The other thing is there's a fuel station here. I can attach the trailer. Two things together. Back out. Here, pick the trailer back up, obviously. There's also a service hub there. No, oh yeah, that's where all of the service spare parts are. Not going to get this whole task done, or this whole contract done today, I don't think. It's going to take me way more than 20 minutes. 25 minutes to get all this done. I will be lucky if I get this delivery done in 25 minutes. Oh, let's make it light again. Or lighter, anyway. When I get up to the service place, I will look to see if it is there's a good way to turn around so I don't have to drop the trailer off, but I'm guessing not. Oh, there's a place right here. We'll probably not need to use the other one then. I mean, I'm not driving a Paystar that I need to refuel continuously. Yeah, the quarry has much better roads than Zimnogorsk anyway. So, of course, I say that now. I'm going to let them terrible nonsense here soon enough, but moving north to south in the quarry is a little bit easier than moving north to south in Zimnogorsk, I think. Zimnogorsk is completely muddy. Unbearable mud. Although in this vehicle, mud doesn't slow it down much. This is my PBJ, powered by Justice vehicle. It's not an OP vehicle, it's a PBJ vehicle. It's not overpowered, it's powered just right. But PJR doesn't sound like a good acronym. It's not overpowered, it's not OP, it's PP. Power for the people. Somehow I don't think PP is a good acronym now. I have to come up with another acronym that has P in it. That has a positive connotation. To me, PBJ has a very positive connotation. It's not OP, it's POP. Powered of pride. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I cried of power or something like that. It's not an OP vehicle, it's NP, so no pride. No shame. Yeah, POS, that's a good acronym. Power of shame. Some vehicles are POS in a different way, which is why I don't use them. I use this POS. Can you guys tell I'm over 6 hours into this, over 7 hours into this stream? Well, no, not over 7 hours. 7 hours since I started setting up for the stream. I got things to do. I gotta do my daily binging so I can get my Microsoft rewards. And the sports that I'm gonna be in. Whoa! Oh, this is where I was going to leave the trailer. The sports that I care about, there's a big chess tournament. Freeform chess tournament. Freestyle. Let's see. Can I... First of all, do I need the fuel? No. Second of all, can I get the fuel and go around? Well, if that trailer wasn't there, easily. You know I'm gonna... I've got two decisions to make, and I'm gonna make the wrong one. Either leaving the detaching and leaving the trailer here, in which case I'm gonna do something to screw that up, or taking the trailer with me and finding out that I can't get to the fuel station because the other trailer is in the way. Better is to go around this way. Around. It's like, is this really worth the 19, 17? What is it? 17? Is this worth the 17 extra gallons of fuel? No. It's not close to being worth it. Oh, this was a repair station. Nice. Why did I not pull this trailer up out of the way more? Everything is bad ideas here. And then I gotta make this turn also. What a great place to leave that trailer, huh? There, 20 gallons. It was worth it for 20 gallons. Of course, I wouldn't have spent the 20 gallons. I would have just kept going. I would have spent, 10 gallons. Only 10 gallons to get in here and out. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Get a throat lodge. I've been streaming too long. Insufficient hydration too. Actually, I have had 2 cups of coffee and 4 cans of soda. Which isn't necessarily, my battery is down to 5%. I suddenly looked at my tablet and it was black. I think I have to plug this thing in. I thought it was at 100% when I started. Okay, well. Move this back off. Apparently I was not at 100%. Or I've had one of the longest streams in recorded history. I gotta move my expensive tablet stand closer, which is basically a folded up pillow. Alright. There. I'm back. I can see the chat. I can scroll the chat. The screen is not blank anymore. I can't hear the chat though because I have the thing paused. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't hear myself. Oh, we do it live here, folks. You can't tell whether the lights are on or off now. It's on. I have 3 different chargers near me, so I can charge 3 different things up in case I need to. And I use 3 different. I use 2 tablets, both with split screens, and my phone for a timer. And I'm playing on an Xbox with a monitor, so I have electronics going like crazy. But it's okay, because I have a wind turbine out back that I live in an apartment complex. I don't think they get their electricity from wind power. Which reminds me of a song. Nobody will know where the song Wind Power comes from. Nobody. If you know where that song comes, who does that song? It was not even a B-side. Just on the album. Guy who had a very popular hit. And then on that album was another song called Wind Power, which is actually a very good song. Write it in the comments if you know, or whisper me on Twitch. And you'll get a cookie. A virtual cookie. I'll give you a shout out somewhere. Either on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll give you a shout out, verbally. It'll show up during one episode. If it's on YouTube, you'll get your shout out in about a month. I won't try to sing it. I might give it away. I wouldn't give it away. Nobody knows that song. Except me and my old friend that had the album. We would listen to it together. Who had the cassette tape. And we would listen to it together. No, it wasn't a reel-to-reel tape. Actually, when I was growing up, it was before cassette tape time. When I was young. And my parents did have a reel-to-reel tape thing, but I don't think you get music for it. All right, now, what am I dropping off where? I'm dropping off the vehicle spare parts to the warehouse, and I'm right here. Yay! Well, this part will get done. It was worth coming in the south exit. Because this thing can be hard to get to. Do I go through there? No. That's kind of a sucker play, because that is dangerous slopes. What's this is? not dangerous slopes. It's just a long way around. And there's no back way in, so. Wait, where is the entrance to this? It's over here. Okay. I was thinking of a different place. I was thinking of this place. It has the entrance on the north. This place has the entrance, not on the north, on the west. And I can turn around here. Oh, there's an entrance right there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I'm going to be going back out that way anyways. I'll go this way so I'm pointing the right way. I'll mark myself out here. I'll know where I'm getting out and going. Turning around to go back and get the concrete slabs. Which I have to think, do I go through quarry into groundlands to get the concrete slabs, or do I go into the quarry map and actually down into the quarry to get the concrete slabs? I am tempted to go all the way through groundlands. I have to see where that you pick them up in groundlands. I think it's in the south. I could try to... I don't think it's convenient near the garage, so I don't think it'd be worthwhile to sell the trailer and just recover there. I'll see. See, that's a mess. Yeah, maybe it wasn't as bad a mess. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the road I was thinking of. No, that was the road I was thinking of. So here I am on the paved road. Coming up to the paved road. And we're going to drive around the back way so that we can get out easier. And I will make a decision about which way I'm going to go. And then I'm going to mark a bit of a path, so hopefully I remember. And then I'm going to end the stream. And if you're watching, I'll see if you're watching on Twitch, I'll see if there's someone to raid. I'm kind of doubting it. I only raid people that I know, that know me. I mean, I know people that don't know me, but I know lots of streamers that don't know me. I hate someone that knows me. Oh, am I going to do this to myself again? I didn't realize this was a double entrance place. I can get over these things. So yes, I'll see if there's someone I know to raid. I'm guessing probably not, but regardless, those you watching on YouTube, this episode will be ending very soon. But I will, I'm going to be laying out another path here, try to figure out where I'm going. So there'll be a little bit more yet, another 5 minutes or so. Yay! Stop the engine. Okay, now, the question is, do I go right back where I came from? I could go north and go to the quarry proper, or I can go right back where I came from, stay to the south, and then go into Drownlands. So let's look at quarry. This is the Zimnogorsk way. And that's the gateway, so it's not that much to the south. Let's look at Drownlands. I may actually end up using the other truck for this. Okay, look at Drownlands. And that's the southern one. And right here in the factory, I can get the slabs. The middle one is not good from quarry. The southern one in quarry would be the best way to go. To get to the southern one in quarry looks pretty easy, but is it easier than just going down into the quarry to get them? I kind of think maybe it is. I mean, it's pretty easy. I don't see big rocks in the way. I mean, it's going to be wet, but a bit of a slope here. I mean, it's a short trip to the quarry from the north gate. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Forget going all the way to Drownlands. Just come out of here. Go to the north gate. That's not good for this truck. Nothing's good for this truck, though. That's terrible for this truck. Ugh. I could do that. That's where I'll go. I'll go there, go to the quarry directly. The decision has been made. It's not as bad as trying to cross the river. Going north to south isn't great, but it's not as bad as trying to cross that river. The only good place to cross the river is across the bridge in the south and up to the north by the garage. And there's no good ways of getting between there and there. I was like, wait a minute, what happened to my trail? And I don't see, it's going to be muddy and stuff, which is fine in this vehicle. I don't see, the only thing this vehicle can't handle is if there's like rocks that are very close together, but I don't think these rocks are too intimidating. And almost there, almost there. There. All right. That's what I will be doing when I come back. But that is going to be in the next YouTube episode. So, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to see if there's someone to raid. If you're watching on YouTube, that is going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours in the UK, either midnight or some other time in Bangladesh. Midnight in the winter time. 0600 the next day in New Zealand. Trying to give all four corner time zones the earth, but we do this silly thing over here called daylight savings time, so that messes it up. Anyway, so yes, hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Twitch again, stick around. YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.